Hello everyone, my name is Ogenete Mamogo and you are welcome to Oxchem Academy. Now if you are new to my channel, kindly hit the subscription button below, also like, share and of course avail yourself to the lessons so as not to be left behind. Welcome back. So in today's lesson, we're going to be continuing from our previous topic under the broader topic, chemical reactions. If you are yet to watch that video, kindly check that out in my channel. It is titled Introduction to Chemical Reactions. But that said, in today's lesson, we're going to be learning another type of chemical reaction. I'm going to be emphasizing on that. Now, in our previous lesson, we learned about the definition of a chemical reaction. And we said that a chemical reaction is a reaction in which one or more substances referred to as reactants combine to form one or more other substances which we refer to as products. So reactants yield products. So that's what we refer to as a chemical reaction. Now it has been observed that during the course of a chemical reaction, heat is either absorbed or evolved during a reaction. So we're going to be focusing on the two types of chemical reactions that we have. And one, endothermic reaction. So what are endothermic reactions? Now, in a chemical reaction, if heat is absorbed during the course of that reaction, we refer to that as an endothermic reaction. Endo means inside. So a chemical reaction that involves the absorption of heat from the surroundings is what we refer to as an endothermic reaction. I hope you understand. Now, a perfect example of an endothermic reaction is a reaction between nitrogen and oxygen to yield nitrogen 2 oxide. So in that reaction, heat is what? Absorbed from the environment in that chemical reaction. That the next chemical reaction that we have is what we refer to as an exothermic reaction. Now, in a chemical reaction, a reaction that involves the evolving of heat into the surrounding is what we refer to as an exothermic reaction. Exo means to give out. So a chemical reaction which involves the evolving or the giving out of heat into the surrounding or the release of heat into the surrounding is what we refer to as an exothermic reaction. I hope you understand the difference between endothermic and exothermic. Exothermic reaction, a perfect example is the burning of coke to yield carbon 4 oxide. So if you don't know, coke is one of the products gotten from the destructive distillation of coal. We'll be talking about that in a future lesson, but that is a perfect example of an exothermic reaction. So as I said, endothermic, absorption of heat from the environment during the course of a reaction, while exothermic is what? Release of heat into the environment during the course of a chemical reaction. And during that reaction, the temperature of the environment increases rapidly due to what? The release of heat from that chemical reaction. I hope you understand the difference between endothermic reaction and exothermic reaction. So in our next class, we're going to be continuing from here. I remain your tutor, Ogenete Mamogo. If you have any issues or any questions concerning this series, please let me know in the comment section below. Till then, have a wonderful day.